I have about bunch of thing I'm gonna show you later on after I talk about important thing first. Uh, so so I just want to tell you if I was the leader, the god, my genome map is written by all the fungus and virus. I'm like the most highly infected person, just like the TikTok algorithm has shown me, because that's what they kept been doing. Hmm? That's why when the leaders like Matthew and me, I don't know about Chekon. When I see Chekon, I can see his skin is not that clean. I would rather not to mention about it. But Matthew and my skin is like so fucking. Is that gradient? And gradient, right? Uh, so it means our cellule is different from normal people. It means our skin genome gene itself is kept creating that kind of vaccine from inside. That's why we are like since my childhood, my mother used to grow fungus in his wardrobe, in her wardrobe, and oh my gosh, the hygienic level of Korea is shitty, really shitty than you possibly think back in the days. I don't know how do it work in other country, but since my childhood, my parents wouldn't let me go out, and they kept growing fungus. The food was fungus. I'm 100% sure I was raised by a family who have none of the hygienic concept, which means the lowest level, so that they can make me grow as baga, which means idiot, so that they can they make me stupid and steal all the business idea. You think that that's possible? When I grow vaccine and fungus itself, even if I'm like not thinking, my outer part is like working. This is so fucking cute when they think that they can be me in any diverse ways, right? None of the way you have never won. Can you even imagine? I guess this is like the most biggest fungus audition that I have ever felt in my entire timeline, because the more I stay in my crib, the more I can feel more fungus and virus. I told you yesterday, I even heard the more I'm staying here, the more I become sensitive. I should get stuck here. That's why when you are using the drug, people are saying that you hear every like partition, the melody, instrument, right? It is like hitting your head, every inch of the ingredient of a musical ingredient, right? Each of them. That's why my sensorial level highly developed. The more they are like pouring, my genome may be designed totally. The more they keep pouring, virus, the more harassing me, the more I become strong. It is proven, right? Right now. Because I can totally tell my sensory level is like a epic of epic, which is known as actually I thought that was a hallucination. So I'm gonna explain hallucination. That is, I think the very first auditory hallucination that I reckon very first time logically scientifically. I told you yesterday that my neighbor yesterday upstairs was like popping the underwater stinky capsule popping up, and I smelled it. That was I kept pouring detergent, drain detergent, for 2 days in a row. All of them, my toilet, my riviere, I don't know how to say the standard where you wash your face, and the shower. There is a drain. There are 3 drains in my bedroom. So technically, I can sense my animal instinct is like activated at the highest level. So I can sense that normal human cannot sense, which means I became animal. That's why I think they are like people are using drug. But you wanna think about it. When I was highly drugged illegally, right, by my neighbor, do I look like a weird? No, I become more sober than ever, which means even if you do blood test, you cannot detect it because I grow vaccine right after they let's just say the fungus enemy. Fungus enemy is invading my body. My body grow vaccine automatically. That's why they cannot detect any kind of fungus or virus. That's why I think the hospital let me out, discharged, I guess, because they cannot find anything. They have said on total normal. They would say, just think about it, these Korean evil people would do everything to humiliate me, right? They could not detect anything like a fungus or when I called 911. Anything. If they found anything disgusting, they would write it and they were gonna prescribe it, and I'm gonna be in the blacklist, known as a schizophrenic, disgusting, hygienic level, dangerous, right? They're gonna use this situation, but they found none. Technically, my cell is eating the virus automatically, and I evolved as fuck. Normal people cannot do that. You know that? Just to look at the drug addict, how they look like, and how do I look like? When I was the previous profile picture that I uploaded doing yoga thing, right? With that kind of when I was wearing the gray gray pajama, right? With up style, right? I look normal as fuck, am I right? Oh my gosh, I'm drunk. It's so good. So that's one thing I just needed to tell you, which means I raised my level, which means I'm gonna tell you something. Even after